Hey guys, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my 2022 NASCAR diecast Christmas haul. So this is just the diecast, nothing else, so I'm just showing you guys my diecast today. But I will say I got F1 2022 and NASCAR Heat 2. Those are the two new games for my Xbox that I got, so I know Slow Turtle's going to be happy about NASCAR Heat 2 and F1 2022. I've just wanted that game for a little bit now. So, so we're going to be looking at all these diecasts today. We got a lot to look at today. Most of them are 164s. I got like one hauler also, so yeah, we're going to start with the diecast. Let's start off with an Authentics diecast. So this is Chase Elliott's 2022 Hooters NASCAR Authentics from Wave 3. So yeah, this is the wave that dropped in August. I got most of the wave as soon as it came out, but this diecast I just didn't get since, I don't know, I just didn't want it. So it's the Chase Elliott Hooters car right here. The thing I don't like about it is Lionel kind of messed up the decals, as you can see right here. We talked about this on my old channel in August. Like, we talked about how they messed up the decals and everything like that. So we can see, like, the diecast decals, like, they're kind of messed up, all fuzzy. I don't know what's going on with the front end of the Camaro right here. I really don't know. So the Hooters logo is pretty bad looking up there. So, yeah, it's an interesting looking diecast, but it's still got all those flaws with everything. Because it's Lionel Racing, you gotta have those Lionel Racing flaws. So you got the sticker and everything. We'll be doing a review on these cars also, all of them, so they'll get reviews. So this is Chase Elliott Hooters car. Just gonna start off with this one. We gotta move through these quick since there's a lot. I don't feel like making this video half an hour long. So that's the Chase Elliott car. Car number one. Move on to the Gold Series diecast. Those are the rest of them. This is Ty Dillon's Wesco number 3 2014 Xfinity Series. Well, this is Nationwide Series, actually. This is a Nationwide Series diecast. So this is a Ty Dillon RCR number 3 car in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. I'm just going to call it since it's easier to remember the Nationwide since the Xfinity today. So you can see right there, Ty Dillon Wesco 2014 Camaro. So this is a 2014 Ty Dillon car. Pretty cool looking. I like all the blue and everything like that. Pretty cool Ty Dillon car. I don't know why it's on a base, though. That's kind of stupid by Lionel. So it's the Ty Dillon car that we have today. I'm doing reviews on all of these again. Next up is another 2014 car. It's Greg Biffle's 2014 3M and a bunch of different sponsors on the car. So it's, yeah, this is just basically 3M, and then you see some associate sponsors right there. So yeah, it's a Roush Fenton Racing Greg Biffle car. Pretty sure this is my first ever Greg Biffle car. The only time Greg Biffle ever was in a NASCAR when I was a fan is 2022 this year. I don't know when they're going to make a diecast. If they do, I kind of forget. Maybe they're making a diecast of it. I'm not sure. I don't know when it would drop, though, since it should be coming out soon, since Greg Biffle ran all those races earlier in the season. So I don't know when it would come out, but this is Greg Biffle's 3M car from 2014. We're going to stop with 2014 cars now, I promise. Next up is Miguel Paludo's 2021 Brant diecast. So yeah, this is a Miguel Paludo. He's part-time in 2021, also 2022. He ran the 88 car in 2022. So yeah, this is Miguel Paludo. He ran some truck races before. You might have remembered that big truck crash he had that one year. So this is for Junior Motorsports. Pretty cool looking diecast. I like all the colors on it. It's very nice looking. So Junior Motorsports diecast right here. You can see Miguel Paludo, Brant diecast, Chevy Camaro. So yeah, it's an Xfinity car from 2021. So he ran the 88 in 2022. I don't know if they made that diecast. I'm pretty sure they didn't. So I'm pretty sure they tried to make it, but then they canceled it. But they didn't cancel this one at least. So Miguel Paludo diecast right here is still pretty cool. Then Brant machine right here. So for Miguel Paludo. Next up, we have Austin Cindric's 2018 Ford Roush Fenway racing car. This car is cursed. Very cursed. This car, every time it was on the track, pretty much it just crashed. In 2018, that's what, like, pretty much closed Roush Fenway Racing's Xfinity Series team. So this is a very cursed car right here. 60 car for Roush Fenton Racing, the Ford. So this is Austin Cindric. I think Ty Majeski, Chase Briscoe, and Austin Cindric shared this car. And pretty much all of them crashed every single weekend. So this car was in the wall a lot. And it was just sponsored by Ford also. So no real sponsorship. Just says Ford all around it. So it's a pretty good looking paint scheme. This car also flipped over, of course. Just it crashed all the times it has to flip over also. So of course. So in the Xfinity race in 2018 at Daytona, the summer race. So yeah, it's a very cool looking diecast for Austin Cindric. Still pretty basic, but still cool looking. It's the exact same paint scheme like Briscoe and Majeski ran. So yeah, Ford car for Austin Cindric right here. So very nice looking Ford. I promise we'll start with the next gen soon, but I just want to get through a few more of these. So next up is Derek Jones's 2018 buyatoyota.com Daytona win. So I actually have the hauler of this, so I wanted this diecast so I could make the set. So I get the hauler of this, now I get the diecast, so very cool. I like this Eric Jones Daytona win a lot, so the confetti on it is very nice looking. So you got all that confetti. We'll be doing a full detail review on this diecast right here. So yeah, Eric Jones's 2018 Daytona Summer Race win, his first career win, and first win with Joe Gibbs Racing. So his first Cup win for Joe Gibbs Racing, won 2 Cup races with JGR, and then one with Richard Benny Motorsports, as you can see right there in the background, Eric Jones' car. So yes, this is the buyatoyota.com car. Pretty basic paint scheme, just like it's also sponsored by the manufacturer, just like this Austin Dirt car. So Toyota car right here and a Ford car right here. So yeah, pretty cool looking 2018 NASCAR Cup car for Eric Jones. So the confetti looks nice and everything like that. So this is the Eric Jones car. Okay, let's start off with our first next gen. So this is no driver actually, but it's technically Daniel Suarez's 2022 K1 Speed test car. So this is just the Trackhouse Racing test car, as you can see right there. No driver, but it's technically a Trackhouse car. It's also the diecast chassis, so that's pretty cool. So it's pretty heavy compared to the other cars. So yes, K1 Speed car. I love this paint scheme a lot. Ross Chastain also ran one, so I love the red on it. Looks so good. And so it's technically no drivers. You can see no window banners and everything like that. It's just a test car, and yeah, it just says Trackhouse Racing right here, as yeah, it just says K1 Speed number 99, but it is technically Daniel Suarez. So yeah, I'll put Daniel Suarez probably in the title of this diecast review. So yeah, you got comp scope right there and everything like that in Lionel Racing. So yeah, this is the Daniel Suarez car, and yeah, we'll be looking at that later. So this first section, Daniel Suarez's test car, which really says no driver, but technically is Daniel Suarez. Next up, we have Brad Keselowski's 2021 Worth 1/64 scale diecast. I'm surprised I didn't get this diecast a while ago. I have like the 2015 version of it, but that one's old and it's much different paint scheme. So this is the 2021 version of it, the most recent one. I don't think they ran a Worth car this year in the 2 car. I don't think Austin Cindric ran one. I don't know why. But yes, yeah, so this is the Worth car for Brad Keselowski. Cindric, I'm pretty sure he ran one in the Xfinity Series, so I don't know why he just didn't go to the Cup Series. And I know it's a Penske sponsor, so kind of weird right there, but they should have done that. I don't know why they didn't. So, but I like this paint scheme a lot. Like, all the red looks very nice. I like the design on it, so it's very nice diecast here. So I like you got the white right here, then the red, and it goes into black. So 3 different colors all are in this diecast. So very cool Keselowski diecast. This is last year's Team Penske right here. So this is Brad Keselowski's 2021 Worth car. Next up, we have Alex Bowman's 2020 Exalta 88 car. This is one of his primary paint schemes from 2020. So yeah, pretty cool looking diecast. I like William Byron's Flames cars better than this though. So I have the 2020 version of Byron's car, but still very nice looking Alex Bowman diecast right here, the Hendrick Motorsports. So yeah, it's Bowman car, Exalta, all those nice colors there. I don't know why they had the yellow. I don't like that too much. It doesn't look the greatest. So the neon yellow isn't the greatest looking, but the other colors look nice, with the blue base looks very nice. So pretty decent looking diecast for Alex Bowman here. So this is Bowman's 2020 Exalta car. Next up is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2015 Tax Slayer Chevy Camaro. So yeah, this is a Dale Jr. car, Junior Motorsports, and yes, it's a Tax Slayer car. So I like the red on this a lot. It looks very cool. So I'm pretty sure of a few different drivers around this Tax Slayer car in 2015. So yeah, it's a very cool diecast here. I like the red and the design, all that stuff. So yeah, Tax Slayer. I'm pretty sure they sponsor Mine Snyder. Maybe it's a different tax company. I gotta look at my Mine Snyder diecast. So I'm pretty sure it's them, Tax Slayer. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is Mine Snyder sponsor that he has now. So yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr. car right here, the 88. So yeah, very cool diecast, and yes, Dale Jr. car for Junior Motorsports. So next up, we have Clint Bowyer's 2017 Carolina Ford Dealers Throwback. So this is the Darlington Throwback from 2017 for Clint Bowyer. So cool looking diecast here for Bowyer. I like all the Ford stuff on it, and the colors look very nice. So it's a nice throwback. I forget what they were throwing it back to. Still pretty cool looking diecast that ran at this 2017 Southern 500. Denny Hamlin won this race, if you need to know that. So Bowyer car right here, and it's all got those nice colors and everything like that. So it's this Carolina Ford Dealers. This reminds me of the 2004 Carolina Dodge Dealers 500. I'm pretty sure it was. Like I remember, because this says Carolina Ford Dealers. So that was exactly what I was thinking when I saw that Carolina Ford Dealers thing. So it's actually not Carolina Dodge Dealers, it's Carolina Ford Dealers, even though they sound pretty much almost the same except the brand. So it's the Clint Bowyer car that we have right here, so we'll be reviewing this one. Next up is Eric Almirola's 2015 number 43, U.S. Air Force diecast. So this is a very cool looking diecast. I love the blue on this. This is the one he won in Daytona, but that was in 2014. But I'm pretty sure it's the exact same paint scheme. So this is such a cool looking diecast. I love the blue on it. So cool looking. Richard Petty Motorsports right there. Eric Almirola when he drove for Richard Petty. It's a Ford right here. So very nice looking diecast for Eric Almirola. The colors are nice and everything like that. So we'll be doing a review on this one as well, like the other ones. Yes, we're back to the next gens. Everybody's probably so happy. Next up, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s number 47 Kroger and Irish Bing 2022 diecast. Finally, I have a 47 car for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. It's only been 3 years almost. And yeah, finally got a Kroger 47 Irish Spring on this diecast. So cool to have this diecast now. They made the test car. I was never able to find it. And finally, I found it. The Ricky Stenhouse Jr. car right here. So, Irish Spring and Kroger on this diecast. Very cool looking for Stenhouse. It's got all those green and stuff, and then it goes into the blue. So, Kroger car right here. So cool. It's also the diecast body and chassis. And yeah, very nice looking diecast for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Next Gen Kroger JTG Doherty Racing car. So happy to have this now. So yeah, it's for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Very nice looking colors and everything like that. Next Gen for Stenhouse. So this is so cool to have now. So this is Stenhouse diecast. Next up, we have Austin Dillon's 2018 American Ethanol Throwback. This diecast is incredible looking. I absolutely love the silver on this thing. It's so amazing. So the silver just shines off of everything. The silver is incredible looking. That's just basically the base color in this. And then you get the orange for the logos and the 3. So nice looking on this Austin Dillon car. I love the paint scheme. It's amazing. So the silver looks so good. And yes, the logos look pretty cool. And there's even the orange, it still looks pretty cool. So I forget what this throwback is. It still looks so nice for Austin Dillon. It's 2018 Darlington throwback. So it's the Austin Dillon car. Next up, we have Chase Briscoe's 2021 Roper Racing Huffy truck, the 04 truck for Roper Racing. You remember Corey Roper almost won a Daytona truck race for a very unfunded team, his own team, Roper Racing. So it's so cool we got a diecast of them, even if it's Chase Briscoe. I wish it was Corey Roper, though. So cool that we have a diecast of Roper Racing. We actually got 2, I'm pretty sure, in 1/64 scale in 2021. So we finally got one of them, Chase Briscoe's 04 truck. So cool to have this. I don't think Roper Racing ran this many races like this year in 2022, so it's still so cool. This beret truck right here still looks very nice. You can see Roper Racing. I've never seen their logo until today. So it says Texacon cut stone. I don't know what that is, but okay. 2021 Ford F-150. Very cool diecast right here for Corey Roper Racing, Chase Briscoe. He just ran a few races with them for some reason. I don't know why. He ran like a dirt race and then something else. So very cool Chase Briscoe truck right here. So it's the truck that we have. Next up is Justin Allgaier's 2020 Brant Darlington throwback. This paint scheme is incredible. I love the flames on it. The white makes it look pretty cool and all that. So the flames look amazing on this Darlington throwback for Justin Allgaier. So yeah, this is the very cool looking diecast. I love the orange on the 7 as well. That looks so cool. So yeah, very nice looking Darlington throwback for Justin Allgaier, his 2021. So 2020 edition of the Darlington throwback for Justin Allgaier. He's won some Hellman's throwback and then these Brant throwbacks. I kind of like the Brant ones a little bit more. I don't know, like they're both amazing, so I don't know which one I like a little bit more. I think I like the Brant ones just a tiny bit more than the like the Hellman's one. I just love this Hellman's one, like all the yellow and stuff, so that looks pretty cool on the Hellman's cars. But yeah, back to this Justin Allgaier car, pretty cool looking diecast, 2020 throwback for Allgaier and Darlington, the Southern 500 weekend car, not the Southern 500, it was like the Sport Clips 250 or something. So yeah, this is the Justin Allgaier car, so this is Allgaier's 2020 throwback. Next up, we have Christopher Bell's number 20 Ream 2018 NASCAR Xfinity Series diecast. I am so happy to finally have a Christopher Bell Xfinity car. That's very cool. So finally got one of these. Unfortunately, it's not a Supra, but still cool to have it. It's like a Camry, the old Camry Xfinity Series car. So yeah, very nice looking. I like the 2019 version better. There's just too much white on this diecast. I think it should be more red. So the red still is there, but it's not really that much. And you got all the Ream logos on it. So it's still a pretty good looking diecast for Bell. I like that I finally have one of these. I have the 2021 Ream car for Bell, but that's the Cup Series. Now I finally have an Xfinity car. So you can see right there, Ream 2018 for Christopher Bell. So this is a Christopher Bell Xfinity Series diecast. Next up, we have Kurt Busch's 2022 McDonald's Throwback. So, in this diecast chassis. This paint scheme is really cool looking. Unfortunately, it crashed in that Darlington race, so still a pretty cool looking diecast. I love all the red, so it's a very nice looking throwback for Kurt Busch. So, yeah, this is, I think this is on the stand as well. I don't know why McDonald's makes it put them on a stand. It's not even Lionel's fault. It's McDonald's fault because they want to put them on stands for some reason. I have no idea why. It's pretty stupid. Like, why McDonald's? It's usually just like the beer sponsors. I don't know why they did it for McDonald's, but that's just McDonald's being dumb. So yeah, you got all that stuff right there, all that red stuff, and looks pretty cool. On this 2022 throwback for Kurt Busch in the NASCAR Cup Series is the Darlington car, another next gen right here. So Darlington throwback for Kurt Busch, very nice looking McDonald's car. So this is Kurt Busch's one of his final races actually, probably his like final 15 races or so. This is the Kurt Busch McDonald's paint scheme from 2022, the throwback. Next up, we have Jeff Gordon's 2015 3M race day, I'm pretty sure, yeah. This is a pretty good looking diecast. I love the shine of that silver. It's even better than an Austin Dillon car, so I'll get that Dillon car right here. So here's the Dillon car. It's even better than that. See the Dillon car? It shines not as good as this one, though. That shines amazing. So you're probably going to be laughing at me about this, but this is my first ever Jeff Gordon diecast. Yeah, let that sink in. My first ever diecast for Jeff Gordon. I mean, I have like a little set. It's like a garage set for him. That's all. That's the only thing I have. No 1/4 scale diecast. No other 1/24s. No. Jeff Gordon, this is his first ever diecast for me, so finally got one. I just basically I wanted this diecast because, like, it's the Jeff Gordon car, and I really needed one of those, so people wouldn't laugh at me when I still told them I didn't have a Jeff Gordon car. So this is the 3M diecast right here, so it's got all that shiny stuff, and it's very cool looking for Jeff Gordon. Next up, we have Daniel Suarez's 2018 Aris and Ruckus, and Joe Gibbs Racing, a NASCAR Cup Series car. So this is when Daniel Suarez raced for JGR. So it's got the Aris colors, but then Ruckus on the side. So it's Daniel Suarez right here. So you can see Aris and Ruckus, 2018 Camry. So very nice looking diecast. It's pretty much just orange. So a little bit of a design over there as well. So yeah, it's a pretty cool looking diecast for Daniel Suarez. My first 19 car for Daniel Suarez. So I have a bunch of his 99 cars, but first 19 car for Suarez. I don't have any of his 41 cars though. So yeah, I'm only missing that in this Cup Series. And then the 96, actually, I'm missing those too. So yeah, I'm missing 2 of his rides. Daniel Suarez has raced everywhere in his short career. Finally, I think he's found home with Trackhouse Racing, as we have one of his Trackhouse diecasts that I showed you before, this one. So 2 Suarez cars today. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the Daniel Suarez 19 car. So this is Suarez's NASCAR Cup car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Next up, we have Michael Annette's 2019 Flying J Pilot Daytona win. So I don't know why it says autographed right here. You can obviously tell it's not autographed. There's no possible way Lionel could have this thing autographed. So I have no idea why it says autographed. Also, that's some like small text right there. You can barely read that. So you can see a ton of stuff right there. It's just way too much on there. So it's Daytona race version. This was a pretty boring race. Like they just ran single file all day. Nothing happened. So this is the Michael Annett Daytona win. This is, I think, his only career win for Michael Annett. So he only had 1 career win. So and he retired from the Xfinity Series. So pretty cool looking diecast. I like all the red and stuff. So this is Michael Annett's Daytona win. Flying J for Michael Annett. So this is the Annett car. Next up, we have Anthony Alfredo's 2021 FR8 Auctions Throwback. So this is Anthony Alfredo's car. I like this paint scheme a lot. So it's got those nice looking silver wheels. It's got all the cool colors and everything like that. So 2021 throwback for Anthony Alfredo. 38 car for Front Row Motorsports. So I'm starting to have a Front Row Motorsports collection going here. I have like 6 or 7 of them now. So yeah, pretty cool looking diecast here for Anthony Alfredo. 38 car. Very nice looking orange and all that white and stuff. So very cool looking Anthony Alfredo car. So this is the 2021 throwback for Alfredo. So very nice looking diecast that we have here today. Next up, we have Ross Chastain's 2022 iFly/ONX Homes Circuit of the Americas win. I absolutely love this diecast. It's incredible looking. This is one of my favorite diecasts in the 1/64 scale I have. Look at the chrome number. That just starts it off. That makes you really excited about this diecast. Then it's all got all the confetti. Then the paint scheme is incredible. Then it's a Ross Chastain car. Then it's that incredible COTA race. The storylines keep on going with this car. Also, it's a race version. Nothing can stop this car. It's just amazing. Also, it's a diecast body and chassis. So this car is absolutely incredible. I absolutely love this Ross Chastain car. perfect diecast right here. Nothing I would change about this car. The only thing I might change is the green confetti. I kind of want that in a different color, but still love the chrome number. And I feel like the logos look so nice on this diecast right here. Definitely going to be one of my favorite diecasts to review. So I can't wait to get this one out of the box. You'll probably see it pretty soon on the channel since I love this car so much. So it's got all that chrome number stuff. So it looks so cool for Ross Chastain. So we got two more things right here. They're not any like individual diecasts or anything like that. Next up, we have William Byron's 2017, 18, and 16, I guess, is the Rookie of the Year set. So you got his truck, Xfinity car, and Cup car right here. So this is a really cool set. If you don't remember, William Byron drove for Kyle Busch Motorsports, as you can see right here. So that's kind of a weird thing to think about right now. So yeah, he drove for KBM. So we got the Liberty University truck, the Liberty University car, and the Liberty University Cup car. So very cool little set right here. I like it very much. So you got Sunoco Rookie of the Year. You got the cars in the background right there. So these is the cars we're looking at. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing like individual reviews or just one set review. I have a ton of diecast reviews, so probably just going to be one set. So you got all the Liberty University cars. So still pretty cool looking, and also they all say Rookie of the Year on top of them. So very cool looking set here. So for William Byron, his Rookie of the Year set. I've been recording for almost a half an hour, and finally we're at the last diecast. Here it is, Martin Truex Jr.'s 2021 Bristol Dirt Truck Win Hauler. The entire set now. I'll go show you guys. So here's the 124 scale version, then the 164 scale version, then the Hauler. I'm obsessed with this Truck Win for some reason, so I like all these things. So you got the 124 scale diecast, probably my favorite, obviously, and then the 164 scale card. Then you got the Hauler. So you got the cool looking set here. Truex's only Truck Win, and because he only made a few starts, is the Bristol Dirt Truck Win. Such a cool little set right here of all these diecasts here. So I absolutely love this Hauler right here, and then the diecasts are very cool looking also. So I'm pretty sure this will open. I'm not 100% sure. Like I feel like a few of them open, but then a few of them don't, and I could put this truck inside. So yeah, that could be good for like stop motion or something like that. So yeah, that's just gonna wrap up this haul. That was finally the last diecast. I know it took forever. I've been recording for half an hour. So yeah, way too many diecasts to look at today. Like the biggest haul ever, I guess. So this is Martin Truex Jr.'s haul right here. So that is the Christmas haul from 2022 with the diecast. So yeah, that's just gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna put all these here, and you guys can see all of them. So that wraps up the 2022 Christmas diecast haul. Oh my god, I have so much here. So many diecasts right here. So I thank you guys for watching this. All reviews coming here. This is going to be painful to edit also and make reviews on this. So I got a lot of work to do. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.